There comes a time when a farmer is losing his crop and his livelihood. He's tried hunting, he's tried trapping, he's tried the aerial gunning, and he's still losing his crop. And what this bait, and we've been working on this bait a long time, the research has, not the department, but the company has, and it's another tool to use against these ravaging wild pigs. This is such a damaging pest and such a destructive pest, and a vector of so many diseases and damaging bacteria. In my mind, it would be a good thing to get rid of them, or at least get them under control. I don't think we're ever going to get rid of them. It's not a poison. The EPA registers pesticides in 3 categories. The first and most severe is a poison. That's the skull and crossbones. This does not have the skull and crossbones on it. The other one, the next most serious pesticide, is called a toxicant. This one didn't get a toxicant rating. And there's a third rating, and it's just kind of a generic general use pesticide, and that's the rating that this product got. This particular bait is 80% weaker than the common rat bait that you would buy at the hardware store. I was a little bit blindsided. I didn't calculate the reaction from the hog hunting community, but I must tell you that the farming community and the ranching community have fully embraced this concept. They overreacted, in my opinion, not having the facts on the product. They didn't know that it turns the hog meat blue. They didn't know that it only affects hogs and it's not going to affect any other wildlife, that it's not going to affect deer or turkey or quail or any other game animal. They didn't know that if a buzzard or coyote eats on the carcass of the hog, that it won't harm the bird. They didn't know that it wasn't water soluble and it poses no threat to the water table or water in streams or ponds. So there was a lot of things they didn't know. They assumed, that it would be bad. But I think we've done a good job of getting that information out there. If I made any mistake at all, I didn't reach out to the hog hunting community, and I didn't know it was such, as large a community as it was. So yeah, if we had that to do over, we'd probably try to clue them in a little better, at least so they wouldn't have so much wrong information. Here's the bottom line. Whether I registered it in February or I registered in June or July or August, the reaction from the hog hunters is still going to be the same. They're not going to like it any less if it comes out in June or August or October. They're still going to be upset because they just simply don't like the product. It wasn't timing for them. It was just the fact that the product came on the market. So it really wouldn't have made any difference. We'd have still had the same reaction. I certainly sympathize with the hog hunters, but I promise you it's not going to eliminate the hog population by any stretch of the imagination. There's still going to be plenty of hogs, and if they simply just don't use it if you don't like the product. There's be plenty of hogs to go around, I promise.